Hello and welcome back to Prospector. In our last episode, we continued our expansion of our base and systems and things here on the main starting planet. And I had a couple of tips and things in the comments and the chat and whatnot. And we're going to take a look at those shortly. Oh, this looks different now. Still three and they just clumped up together. Interesting. They did. Interesting. All right, we're still mining those three, which means we'll have a decent chunk of minerals available to us for crafting. And also the rank up to rank 5 for the trading seems to have unlocked some communications from Praetoria. So let's take a look at that first, I think. No, it still just requires the shipping thing. Okay, well, never mind then. We'll still wait on... Yeah, why is it telling us there's a new contract available when there's not? Maybe because I just have to get to level 6. Okay, so we just need to keep doing some trading. Pull out the trade menu. Let's send off number 1. And number 2 now. And we need some marshmallows. Do I need to have those in my pocket? Or how does that work? We are collecting them automatically, I think, still over here. We've collected some. Oh, you don't have much of a range, do you? You do not have much of a range at all. Okay, well then Wally's got to do this. We should reconfigure that, I guess, to put the storage there in the middle of the field that it can support, and then put the put these plants in multiple fields if we want to have the auto harvesting. I'm not super duper. Right? Okay. Seriously, dog, knock it off. Get in the way. I'm not super duper thrilled about the automation, the bot-based automation in this game. Even really, honestly, the belt-based automation isn't all that great. Because, well, it's fine, but you have to still set the recipes and craft X amount. I don't think there's an unlimited craft, although we can go verify and check that. If there is, then that can change that'll change my mind. But okay, this gets kind of tedious though too, doing all the right clicking times. 240 of these, I think it is. But we can still do it all. Here, there. There. Oh, you've got those. Okay, good. You take care of that. I'll take care of this. Right click and collect. I could feed those into the base then, I suppose, via belt. Then we would need to have to reconfigure again the structure of the farms so that the base, so we had a belt that we could take out to get to the that's gonna get me carpal tunnel doing all these clicks. That's okay. So let's do that. Some of those things. Wait, those aren't what I was looking for. What am I looking for here? Mallow puff. Requires terraformer composter. Oh, we unlocked a couple new things too. Let's take a look at those then. Also next. Let's see. The new things don't really show up in any specific spots. You can have to go through the whole thing and look. We need wires for the composter. Okay. That's actually, we can V that. We can pin that. I forgot you can pin recipes. If I was paying attention, I would know that, but I didn't pay attention, so I didn't know that. Let's just do Z of those. It's going to create a lot of them, but that's okay. We've got stuff that way. And then also under B here, let's go to Collector Bot? No. Terraformer. Be that as well. Oh, we can't do both. All right, well. Can I craft it from here then? No. Okay, that's kind of not the best either. Let's see. You right here. Composter. This needs power apparently, so we'll put it in our power range. Didn't I put down another power distribution thingy over here? I guess not. Put one down here. No, but this would be an okay spot for it right here. Take that out, please. So let's put down another transformer thingy here, and then we'll build that, and if it connects automatically, that's great. It does. So that's great. And then we'll do this composter thingy, although it does have a solar panel on it, so one would maybe think that it didn't need power, but apparently it does. Although I'm just guessing that that's a solar panel. Looks like one, but I'm guessing. So now we can turn heartberries, mallow puffs, razor grass, which we haven't even learned how to grow yet. That was the wheat that used to be in those areas. and the glow caps into different kinds of different levels of organic, and the glow caps are the advantageous one. Okay, so this is where having some of the bot automation might come in handy. And then fertilizers, we have those as well, and that also uses glow caps for the quality one. Let's go to that other machine then, the terraformer, and I don't even know what this thing's gonna do either. Put it over there, and we shall see. And it's terraforming the ground. Okay, so do we feed it the seeds? But then what? Does it grow much faster? I guess did it tell us what it did? Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh wait. E. Terraforms organic rich topsoil into farmable tiles. Okay, but... Okay. I understand the words, but I don't fully understand the purpose that's different than this, unless it just grows faster. Give me a few of these. I don't know how many I needed. 8 of them, I guess, so that's good there. And then we'll go over here, and we'll feed you 8 of these seeds. Oh, that was 9. We'll feed you 8 of these seeds, and let's see what it does. And we could fertilize it, too, if we made fertilizer. Which I guess I could do. Do I want to craft 8 of these, or just 1 of these? One would think 8. But one could also say 1. I should have read the thing. That would have been handier. Alright, so then let's do... Well, that made 2. Did that make 2? Inventory. 2. Okay, so then we need to make... I need a lot more glow caps for this. We need to make 3 more then. I need like 22 more glow caps. Probably have those. Also, let's replant number 6 here. So I can see using this collector bot on the grow farm thingies there. But then they have to have... I think it had to have power. Didn't it have to have power? But what's the advantage? Yeah, it had to have power. So we had to have power then. We have to have... Eventually have to have fertilizer then. I'm not sure that I... all that understanding of what that actually yields. Maybe it's useful on the other worlds where there is, you know, places where we can't farm, which we experienced on the Valaris, where we couldn't farm anything but stuff that was native there. So maybe that's the reason. But what I still don't know is, what are these mallow puffs with the star? Are those fertilized ones? That could be. Are these going to come up with a, as berries with a blue star then, if I fertilize the ground here? Once it's done. Wait, now I only have 5. Did I screw that up? Can I just do number 8? And just do this? Okay, and can I do like 3 of these? Just to see what the differences are? I bet you that's what it is. That's how I get these higher tiered materials. Is by... this is not harvestable grass. Is by doing the farms. So that explains maybe the difference there. Yeah, must be getting bonus sometimes. Must be a crafting bonus on occasion. For 8 again. These 3. Okay. Which is going to be a bummer, although I can use some fertilizer for number 7 there. That's going to be 10 of them. A lot. It'll probably be gone by the time I get that far. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We could craft a couple of med packs A couple of few. How much do those require? 8 and 9. Well, only the 8, so I have already 3, so let's do 5 of those. And then we can also do some of these little parts. And you're still the robot modder, we still don't have those things. Alright, let's do this one. I guess though I'll just need one of each, maybe 2 of each of these to have one that's got the blue fertilizer, one that's got the green, unless of course I have to keep refertilizing too, in which case that'll be kind of annoying. So we'll see. Oh, I have enough now. That must have got some bonuses again. We can do number 7 now. At least they're worth a lot. But now I need all these upgraded plants. Let's work toward that with the mallow puffs now. I'm going to take out all of these. Well, at least I'll take out 8 of them. Give you back this one. And we'll make another one of these terraformers for that. How much fertilizer do I have? Just 4. Let's make 4 more of these. Oh, and we were also talking about what do you do, or what am I doing wrong with these guys? And the answer is a couple of things. Let's take out this row of trees first, though, because they're connected right now. A couple of them are connected right now to the resin farm over there. And what I'm doing wrong, or what I have been doing wrong, is I have been, we're hungry, number 4. What I have been doing wrong is I am harvesting the trees. And apparently you're not supposed to harvest the trees. You're supposed to let them stay there. And they will deliver resin here to the thing when they fly back and forth. Also, I got some seeds out of that deal. Nice. Let's go with this here. I don't need to have these be spaced out after all. But I'm still going to do this diagonal spacing just because I think I like that better. And then I just need to send these guys. Oh, I need to also reset these so that they will regrow, I think. Then we can just keep re-whatevering these. And see, they come back, and that's where the resin comes here. So then I can do a bot, I suspect, to harvest the resin from, like this is doing, to harvest the resin from, oops, that's not what I wanted, from these, resin, maybe? Oh yeah, see, here's the rated thingies too. Yeah, resin. Harvest the resin from that thingy, and, actually, that can probably stay there then, because I don't need it here. I need the upgraded kind. To harvest the resin from down here and deliver it into a storage and to be able to be used for crafting. Or put it on a belt to send it into the crafting area, kind of thing. So that's kind of, I think, what the objective is for this stuff. But I honestly hadn't been trying that. Can I make a few of these? Yeah, let's make, yeah, that's fine. Z of those, it's half the petri dishes we have. And then we can make some more of those. Let's just make X of those. And I should have all of the fertilizer that I need. So let's do this. Good. And then let's do this. Good. Alright, so those are all just green. But it doesn't look like we actually need the blues yet. So if it's just green, fine. Well, let's see. I need some more med kits now. Can I make some more med kits? Use all my berries, though. Oops, all berries. So maybe it's time to rebuild these farms anyway, in the style based around one of the harvesters. That way I can have the things coming into where I can get access to them more easily. In which case I might want to push these farms out further from town. At least I might. Ah, good. These are coming in now. So if I right click, I'll get blue berries. And what is the difference between them? I don't know. Is there an advantage to eating them? Are berries too? It says no. Maybe it's false because they're there in the eating slot, but maybe later we'll try them out once we have some hunger. But I should now at least have a few of these. Oh, so these are retaining their fertilizer, at least for some time. I don't know if it's a permanent thing or if it's a certain number of harvests or growths or anything. So we should probably keep that testing. Number 11 here, let's send that off. Can't wait for those yellow or those green marshmallows to come in. Let's go ahead and harvest any of these we see. I can do those too, although we've got 240 of those seeds, so I kind of don't really need them. I'll do them anyway. Just harvest some of this various plant life we see here. Oh, I'm full. All right, well, then I guess I will do something different. You can tab to see more. Oh, we must be out of mineral now. Yeah, I have a few minerals now. Let's see. What to put in here? Actually, I could just do F, right? That help much? A little. A little. Now we can use these mushrooms. And go G. This stuff can go. That can go. This and that can go. You can go too. Don't know that I need any of this belt anymore. Oopsie. I just deleted a power thingy. A little bit overzealous with the deletion button there. Although that one probably wasn't in the best. None of these are in the best spots, actually. Let's put one here. And let's do that again. Put one down here. Maybe I should redo these while we're talking about the problem. I have plenty of power right now. Delete all those. And then do this again. We'll put one here. Can you like chain build by like holding down shift roll or something? Oh, I guess I need to put that one there. Can I G that? Not shift, because shift is the jetpack. Cool. Toggle actions on, toggle actions off. Well, that's not it. This one can go here. No, that's connected to that one. I could have done that anyway. Over here for sure needs to be one. Maybe just some of these that are here, even though they're good areas, maybe that shouldn't even be there. We should just make that another power zone. Build stuff in it. Okay, another one of these terraformers, then. And we need more green fertilizer. Just do 6 and hope we get at least one bonus craft. So yeah, maybe taking this one out and putting another power thingy in here actually isn't that bad. Do that. Build and this thing right in there. Do you still need to be here then? Yes, you do. Back in there. I might move it around. These guys are done. Oh, no. No. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. You're an idiot. Can I do this? No, because you want that. Tab, and then number 3. Let's do these manually. Yep, I can. Now they're going to have to grow back, but that's right. I screwed up. This can have 8 standard fertilizers. And then it can have 8 of these if I had 8 of those. So find 3 more. What are you guys doing down here? You're ready for me to send some more out. Okay. There we go. Enjoy. Find it delicious. More mushrooms. Could just take down some of the ones I have, too. Yep. You. Why is that stuck on? Oh, that's the control thing. Okay, well that explains it. I think. Like if I have that control on, then when I fire the gun, I have to fire it to, or click it again to not fire it anymore. Alright, problem solved. Oopsie. Here's one. Thank you. Here. Stuff. I think that's all of them that I need. I think I have 8 there. I think that's the seeds for it, that is. Right click and these. I have 12 of them. Okay, even better. Plant those, please. And then these can be harvested with right click. Well, right click. Oh. Okay, that one's real tough to do as a human. One above the thingy. Find a spot. No, I cannot. If I do control on this, can I... No. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hold down the right click. Is that a purple one? My bag is full again. So yeah, this is where we have trouble. With bag space and things. So those I'm suspecting I can just feed into this. You and you. There's a purple one. Malapuff 3. We can't even be advertised those yet. I can actually put all the Malapuffs in there. Mallow seeds I'll keep. These. Tab. Okay. I think that was all of them. Maybe, maybe not. We're waiting on the mushrooms yet, so that'll be a little bit of time. Get out of, don't be grazing in my food, my stuff. Let's take a look at the orders now. A few. How about we do number 7? 522 coins. That's a pretty good one. Definitely do number 19, because that one doesn't require any of that stuff. And number 16 as well. And that way we can make some better progress. We'll need to make some more fertilizer. I guess I should just automate a bunch of, like, Z of it. That's not a bunch, but that's some. And then we can come down here and harvest some more of this. 138, yeah. There we go. Thank you for the tip, advice, etc. thingy. I need more mushrooms for that. Go up and harvest our basic mushrooms. Also our basic berries. Do single right click and just drag your mouse, Wally. Then you don't have to get carpal tunnel. That makes life easier. These either. Take them in. Here, you. Oh, there's no trees. Oh no. You. Number 3. Go here. Alright, that's fine. Build it up. Build it up, Buttercup. Okay, so then let's do a, what's the belt thing called again? This belt feeder. Distribute production with belt feeders. Request items to drop into belt feeders with logistic pods. Refine items again in a new workspace. Yep. So that needs a power connection, but I wonder if I can just put it... what the range is on the logistics bots. I just do this. Can I do this type of power connection on it? No. So I have to have... Oh, it doesn't need power. You're a liar. You weren't a liar. The logistic bots thingy here, can that go onto that? Wait. Automated crafting and shipping. Activate continuous crafting to automate... Oh, you can do continuous crafting. Oh, there it is, right there. You're an idiot. Automate production with logistics box. Logistics bots replenish queues and ship orders. Collect resources with collector bots. Now, does the collector bot or the logistics bot collect from this thing? Let's actually test the collector bot first. Can that be mounted to that? No, it's got to be mounted under a silo. Let's try the logistics bot then. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it. And you need a power connection. Can you do one of these? No. Okay, so we just do one of these big transformer thingies. Machina Maestro, build your first logistics bot. So now, do you request... Yep. Request from logistics bot. We want resin. Now, will the logistics bot go there and get it and put it in here? Or do I have to have a logistics bot and a collector bot do this? The answer appears to be yes. In which case, these might not be in the best of places. Take those out. Let's rebuild, or let's build the silo here first. Need to put it someplace where I can make sure they're close enough. That's probably fine. And then the transformer can go in, maybe... Oh, you're connecting to that down there. Actually, I could take that out if I put this here. Yeah, let's do that. Now, can I take this out without deleting the whole thing? No, why would you be able to do that? Alright, well, whatever. And then we need to have the logistics bot thingy. That here. And the collector bot thingy. That here. You can put two of them, too. You want to have extra fast, extra whatever. Let's go here and set G to... this thing. Okay. You don't collect from that either. How do you automate this then? Alright, well, we're going to leave for a little while. And go do something else, like send off some of this stuff. You. And you, I guess, because it's the only other one that I have. How are we doing down here on the growth things? Still waiting for things to grow. I guess I can do that. Got some more green berries. Also make some more petri dishes of these. Next, please. You don't appear to be doing anything. Let's do this also. That's how you set up a resin farm. We just need to figure out how we can... Oh, they are getting it from... Maybe it is working now, but I need belts. I can't see where I put the belt thingy. There. Okay, it is working. I just had to leave for a little while to sate my frustration or something. And then this can go into either the same storage or another one. I'll do the same one. Let's see, F that again, but I also saw that I still have in my inventory here, I think, yep, I do, some berries, blueberries. No, they're just in the storage, but I'm able to count them. Okay. So let's work on rebuilding these farms, I think. Oh, I left you here. Oopsie. Sorry. Sorry, my little friend. Which means that I probably didn't have access to what was in your inventories. I still did. Maybe. I think I still did. I do like... right-click options there. Now let's do this, number 12. And now number 13. Make some blue petri dishes. Bunch of those. Make some more these. We need to automate these next two things. So we need to have... How do I want to do that? Also, are you out because you're out, or are you out just because it's... Collector pod is slow? Curious. I don't know that this is working entirely as prescribed. I don't know if they just collected the stuff from somewhere else, or where the resin came from that we were collecting now. Because we're not collecting it from there. We're not doing anything. If I drop it on the ground, they'll probably collect it. Maybe. Can I drop it on the ground? Oh, then now you collect it. No problem. Okay. So how do you collect from this thing? Can you connect belts? Oh, you can connect belts with it. I'm an idiot. Okay, all of this goes away. That. I think there's one more thing here. Somewhere. There. I made it way too complicated. It's way simpler. And also, the belt thingies are still there. No, they're not. Okay, good. That was really dumb, Molly. Okay, good. Good job, Molly. You're really dumb. A lot easier than I thought it would be. Harvest, 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 harvest. I should probably downgrade all these to, the, green fertilizer also. Have a bunch. Can I just do that? No. How do I remove the fertilizer? Can I do this? Yes. Okay. So I had to replace all of it then. Kind of annoying, but okay. Okay, back to this here now. Or do I want to do the other thing first? Well, let's do this first. Let's send off number 3. And we got to rank 6. Nice. Gas collector and solar shield. Okay. And that should also unlock... Oh, plasma wave plates at the sheet press. That's here. One of the things we're waiting for. It needs brathium gas. And a live hydrocarbon here. And the premium fertilizer here too, or was that there and I just said go to page 2? Sounds like something I would do, right? Alright, so we have a lot of base organization work to do. So let's work on... Do I want to work on these farms? Do I want to work on the automation? Do I want to go here and talk to these people? All of the above. Contact leader. Take me to your leader. Okay, Prospector. Been many cycles since I've had any contact from your kind. Or any spacers, for that matter. My name is Dakota, and I'm a member of the Star Trail tribe. We have ranching operations all over the system. Say, are you interested in ranching? Absolutely. I'm very pleased to hear that because you have a rare species of mushroom deer on your planet, and their animal products are a hot commodity. Oh, that's a deer? Oh, okay. What would you say to a partnership? I'll handle distribution, and you can keep 70% of the profits. Seems fair, let's do it. Exciting! You've made me very happy. Treat the animals well and feed them a variety of crops, and we'll see what kinds of wonderful products they produce. So that gets us the laser fence, which we can use to capture the animals in, I guess. And Neuro Lasso, which is made of the robot modder. We need a plasma weave yet for. And I think we should do maybe one more of these. Let's do number 1 again. And then we have new contracts here, which we're going to have to work on. But I think what we should do before we do that is work on this farm rebuild decision thing. And process all these materials out of here. I don't think we really need this many marshmallows. But I think what I'll do to start with is take all these down. Let's do control. Keep my laser on. Out of the way, dog. Because I'm out of my power range here. Charge me up. Because this is just ridiculous. 240 of these is not going to be really necessary unless we want to make organic out of them. Which, if that's the point, at that point, we'll just have more of these farms. But I want to start this farm out the way that I think we should do it, and then we'll go from there. Oh no, this is the solar thing. I remembered this in one of the demo or something. We need to get to our here real fast. Safe from the storm. Hydrophilia. Oh, you can hydrophilia too, or your habitat during the solar storm. So that is now over with. But that will also be mitigated by the solar shield. Yes. So we could put one of those up too if we wanted to. Pointing it to a certain place. Oh, it's got to be on top of one of these transformer thingies. Oh, it probably only protects that transformer's area. Okay. Fine. Click. Delete. I'll leave the ones that are in the range of the thing maybe intact for a minute. No, you know what? Because we have 400, or is that a 4 or a 9? 180 and then another 4 or a 9 of these things available. So I don't feel like we need all of these. And I can also press F and get a bunch more in there in just a moment. I'm hungry. Oh, let's eat berry number 6. That much? I think it's about the same. It's probably not worth it eating the fancy berries then. We'll just eat more of it. Let's do this again. Okay, I know that orders require a new blueprint. Thank you. Let me finish doing the project that I had described here. Just a minute. Guess I could have eaten a little bit more. Alrighty, so what I want to do with this is, first of all, take this stuff out. You and you and you and all that stuff can come in my inventory now. Take this out as well. And let's just put down a silo. Can I see what the range is on the silos? No, of course. Why would I be able to do that? Why would I be able to? See what the range is on the silo before I build it? No. Oh, I need to have the thing on it before I can tell what the range is on it. That's annoying. Okay. Right, turn that off. I don't break anything. And then I need to have a transformer as well. Wait a minute. Didn't this have a range? Maybe it just needs to be in any powered area. Is that the deal? Let's test this out. Number 8. I want to plant one of these here and one of them there. And I want to do some more testing. Oh, G. Set this for Malapuff. Yeah, let's do some more testing. Oh, I messed up here. 1. Was it only ranging on this thing's range, or was it ranging on other range? F first, and then let's see what else I can dump in there. Probably these. And then I think we can start doing some kind of a rebuild. So I want to move these furnaces over. And I want to have one furnace for each material that we can make in them. I guess I should have left one intact for that. So we can do infinite crafting of Hipparchium. And then we need to have logistic spots here in order to distribute stuff to them. Okay. There's something out here too. Can I get through there? Yeah, I can. Is that because though? These are okay. These are 2x2, so we should be able to sneak through kind of behind existing machines like that. So this should be fine. Can you not see that because it's in this other zone? If I come over here and I pick up some Archeum and stone, and I put it in here, you immediately work. Okay, so I have to have also the stuff getting delivered to the zone where it's being used. It's going to be a little bit annoying, but it'll be fine. We'll just have to make sure that we use our zones somewhat properly. Which means I may or may not want all this stuff going to the same place. But let's try it anyway and see how it works out. And then blue. And then we'll also need a collector bot here on this thing, by the way. And maybe 2 of them. So we can collect the stuff as it's being made. And I don't care what they collect. They can collect anything in their zone. And then this one will be blue. We have organic in here for that. Oh, oops. Infinite. Here we go. Another one. Oh, these are odd numbers also. Well, maybe that's a good place to put the logistics drones then. And like down the center. Definitely going to want this one. T that. Infinite. Let's recycle this one. And put a new one in right here. And then we'll do T blue there. And then let's make another logistics bot there. Yeah, it was just telling me that it can only connect to this one. If I go back to this, because I think that's what it was telling me. It can only connect to the things that are checkmarks. So it can't leave its own zone. All this stuff in here has got to get redone. Which means I think I'm going to put these boxes along the bottom here then. And maybe I'll have more than one box for stuff and have them filtered. Have different stuff in different boxes, that is. Might be smart. I don't know that these actually need 2, but also like 1 power, so who cares? You delete one thing and you get all of it back. Now, let's see, you can have that in this back then. And then I can recycle this one. I'm going to have to move you. Recycle that too. Bring this in this way. Means that this one's going to have to go, but it's going to have to go anyways. Fine. Let's take out from here all the stuff that we need for the crafting, the things that we have being crafted now. That one and, oh, the mallow also. Plastic. All this stone. Just the regular mallow, not the fancy mallow. This 2, even though we don't have that one set up yet. These in here. You, and you, and you, and you. And you, and you. Well, some of this stuff might need to be in my inventory, but that's okay. For me to craft with, that is. That one. These. How's it going now? Crafting stuff? Some. Do I not have any blue ore? I have it right here. I didn't put it in the box. Okay. You're crafting, you're crafting, you're crafting, and you need the, oh, I forgot one thing. You need the, these things. What are we missing for you? Nothing. Okay, good. Get stuff up. Get stuff up. I'll probably redo these two, and that way I have room for the other ones, the blue ones. Maybe. Maybe not. So then the premium fertilizer, by the way, must be what makes the purple. versions of those. But apparently we get occasional bonus ones. Also, oh, we need manure for that. Yeah, we don't have manure yet. We're working that way. F that. F this. And then I think... Let's see if this is ready yet. Test. Yes, so that is how the ranges are determined. It's by the power range, just like with this other stuff. So let's take this one out. Leave that one there. Let's plant a crap ton of these seeds in this zone now. Wait, I need one more thing. I need a belt coming out. Wait, I can't do a belt coming out. Is that when I use this thing? Let's do that. Set the filter to marshmallows. And then need the logistics bot as well. I guess. Back there. Okay, I think that's right, but let's just do a few rows of these, like on the outer edges here. 3 on the left side, 3 on the right side. I leave the center clean from my experiments. Wait, I went one too far over there, didn't I? This stuff is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these are 9 by 9. Wait, wasn't there a size thing we could do for that? Might have been. I should have looked at that some more before I built this thing. Organic for that. I get rid of all my organic waste stuff. You didn't use it all. You did. We could make some. $1,400 organic. I think I could handle that. How long is that going to take me? It makes 40 that fast out of the mushrooms. Wow. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll take that. This size thing, shift. Okay, why wouldn't I go with the bigger size here too while I'm at it? Can I upgrade that? No, I should also though move it down. All right. Redo this middle stuff here. Build transformer 11 by 11. Maybe I should have done the same for the production areas in town as I'm doing this rebuild. Suppose I could. Then let's redo this. There. Hungry. Wait a minute. 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's going to be off center, but there's nothing I can do about that. One of these, at least. I'll just do one for now. One of these. Probably, again, just one for now. Set this filter to mallow, not that I think it matters. And then build one of the belt thingies here. And a belt for it, just for funsies. Actually, that one should be fine like that. Does that work? No, I have to have the straight belt coming out of that? Unclear, actually. Try not. Yeah. Not and say we did. Your filter, your filter. Mallow. Alright. Let's plant some more of these things then. This one. Four on that side. I'll do 4 on this side too then. Make sure it works. And then process it. Or then add the rest of me. Fill in the gaps. And if that works, then we'll continue this idea with the other farms over here on the other side of town. So if I wanted to make these zones bigger, I would start with these two here. So let's do this one. And that means moving it. Build this. That way. We could put more bars or plates up here, I suppose. No, this is not where I want it necessarily. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably okay. I guess you could also use the logistics thing to transfer items. Okay, that's working, and that's working. Good. Okay, so that's got to get run into town. So we can keep expanding this then. Yes. Here. As well, fill in all the rest of the gaps. We could use the terraformation part thingy, but I don't really see the point in that. For the basic stuff. Doesn't seem like it grows any faster. But maybe it does. Let's build another one of these. Here. 11 by 11. Put it right here next to this one. And then repeat the pattern. So we do one of these. Any more organic. We were making more. Here. I need all of that, but then again, why the heck not? Just make it. We'll use it eventually. But I also just noticed the time, so I think we should actually maybe leave this here. I have a bunch of organic. Wait a minute. But that all just laying there and I just picked it all up. But I think we should just leave this here. And I'll rebuild these two farms off camera. We'll come back to it in the next one. And you guys can see what I've done. Oh yeah, I had plenty. You guys can see what I've done. And we can continue from there. So thank you all for joining me. And I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.